Hi everyone, it's Rachel again, and when my kids are not digging for worms, we do have some structured learning. So if you want to see how I organise and store that, then keep watching. So living in a flat means that storage space is very valuable, so we've tried to put everything up on walls if possible. So this is our door hanger that stores the pens and markers that I don't want my toddler to have easy access to. There's his little binder. He's loved doing that. And then we've got our read aloud over here and our book study binders that we can just pull out each morning and do. And then for days when we just need something easy, I've got some handwriting books popped behind there. Then there's RE, so there's the books that we borrowed, and I've got a video coming up about this soon, but I've just created this kind of personalised RE curriculum for us to do next, so that's all ready to just grab and do. We've got our science right now, we're just having a bit more of a laid back approach. We've got our science journals and the books that we're using. Then I've got my history curriculum here, timeline wrapped up on the wallpaper there, and our notebook that we put all of our activities in for that. Next level is the maths. So I've got these mental maths books, and at the back I've kind of got emergency maths curriculum for when we just need something quick. I've got those behind. My daughter loves to join in, so she has to have her own as well. So that's there just to grab when we need it, already turned to the page that we have. Then I've got random bits and bobs in the top there. Our geography curriculum is going to go in there soon, but that's it for most of it. For nature studies, my children have a basket that they can access whenever they want. It's got read alouds in, their journals, spotter books, and of course our binders in there. If you keep watching, I made a version of those autumn activity books for older children, so stick around and I'll show you that quickly. So I made these autumn journals for 2 girls aged 8 to 10. They've got the blank sheets in for their own recording and observations, and then the popular mindfulness colouring sheets as well. I added some word searches and some activities that they could pull out and cut out and do some crafts. We've also got some craft instructions as well for them to follow, and some drawing instructions as well if they want to learn how to draw a hedgehog. So it's just mixed and matched so that they can pick it up and use it as they want. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.